Afternoon. We are live here on Twitch for week number 3 of the college football playoff. It is about to be the Michigan Wolverines taking on the Texas Longhorns. And then afterwards, we will see the finals, because this is the semifinal round. So just so everyone knows, I'm gonna do a quick little recap here. So we are officially in the semifinal round. As you can see, the quarterfinal round went Mississippi State beating Oregon 32-31. They will face Duke, who beat Oklahoma 29-21. Michigan beat Florida 52-17. They earned their spot. And then Texas beat Ohio State 31-17. They earned their spot in. So the semifinal round, it will be number 4 Mississippi State versus number 1 Duke in the Peach Bowl, and number 3 Michigan versus number 10 Texas in the Fiesta Bowl. Ironically enough, the winner of number 3 and number 10 doesn't have to travel, because the national championship will be taking place in Glendale, Arizona, the exact spot where the Fiesta Bowl is taking place. So the winner of Duke and Mississippi State will be traveling to Glendale for the national title game. Ironic. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to get ready to close out the 2031 season, hopefully today. Texas and Michigan. Texas has been on a roll. They came in as the number 10 seed. Got to be honest, I don't really think a lot of people thought that they were going to win. They were going to get this far, but you'd be surprised. Okay, so they're doing white and orange. I don't want to do... yeah, let's just do the whole white. All right. So it is the Fiesta Bowl between Texas and Michigan, with a spot in the national championship on the line. Of course, the other spot will be decided later today.
The ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street.
They have Michigan and Texas.
Find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
They're going to be headed right back here next week for the national title. The other question is who's going to be standing on the other side. Michigan will get the ball to start things, as Texas will kick it away. And we have a return. And he returns it to the 16. Val Income is going to be leading this offense. He's been doing a pretty good job thus far. We'll see if he continues. We got Ontarius Ulaga standing next to Income as we're going to snap the ball. First play, and and we get a yard. Only a yard.
The team is going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Quick throw to Duckett. He makes the play to the first down to the 29.
For a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
George Eckel takes his first handoff. He finds a small hole, and he gets about 3.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's a
throws it out. Eckel makes the catch. He gets about 5. We're looking at 3rd and 2. We're looking at 3rd and 2. It looks like we're gonna run the option. No, and Income just got picked up hard as Lee Shermer faked that he was going to read it, and he took the quarterback instead. And we got a punt coming. Texas is going to have a chance to return it, and they get down to the 29.
The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them.
So Texas will take the field as D'Angelo Moss returned that punt 7 yards. Let's see what Texas's response is. And they get stopped as they have to punt it away. Julius Anger returns it 15 yards as Shelton Lloyd was, harassed for 3 straight plays. So both defenses have stepped up in their first drive. Texas's defense will take the field here. And a handoff. Eckel gets 3.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
John Pung makes the catch, and he gets the first down to midfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Close to the tight end.
Catch by Fung, and he gets 9 on the catch.
Sure, everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
That did not go well.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Let's see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion.
Oh shit! Interception.
Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets
That
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive
What
lineman
the
getting his
fuck
toe
was
on
that?
Football and bringing it in for an interception.
I have no words for that. So Texas has the ball, and they get on the board with a touchdown. They take a 7-0 lead. Sheldon Lloyd hit Junior Gee for a 12-yard score, and Texas has the lead 7-0. Michigan will take over to 25 after the kick.
Back out on the field.
And Michigan will have to respond. Throw. And Duckett with the catch. He gets 6.
Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Income gets hit as he tried to throw. That did not go well.
For this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard.
Throw to Fung. He makes the catch. 1st down to the 39.
The second half.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback.
Jesus Christ, man.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Reuben with the catch. He gets the first down past the 50 to the 46.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. And the ball is handed off.
Laga on the handoff. He gets 4. Looking at 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
And Jesus Christ, they got him.
They got him for a loss. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Throw. Reuben with the catch. First down. He gets spun away, and he gets some more up to the 23. Whew. Michigan with their 5th first down. They just got to be able to hang on to the ball. Echo takes a handoff. He finds a hole. He gets a good run, breaks a tackle, and gets down to the 5. 1st and goal from the 5. We're into the final minute of the quarter. And Echo gets nothing. We're inside the final 30 seconds of the quarter.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Bung makes the catch, and Michigan is on the board with the touchdown before the quarter comes to a close. We're an extra point away from tying this at 7.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
And the kick is up. It is good. 12 plays, 76 yards, 3:20 off the clock. We're looking at a 7-7 tie.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee.
All right, let's see. How does Texas respond? The response? A quick interception by Craig Rousseau on the first play. We will start with the ball at the 18 as we get ready. We have 14 seconds left in the first. We don't have to push this.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive.
Quick throw to Anger. He makes the catch for 4, and that will probably be the final play of this quarter as it runs down. We're looking at a 7-7 tie. Michigan with possession of the ball in good position to get either a touchdown or a field goal and take their first lead.
We've got a good one in our hands, but to which hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Hung with the catch. He's going to get the first and more. Up to the 3. 1st and goal from the 3.
This will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one.
Blade with the catch, and Michigan takes the lead. 13-7. Zaire Blade with the touchdown catch. And Michigan is an extra point away from being up by 7. Again, Zaire Blade there with the catch. He just leaked out. No one was really covering him until, well, it was too late. And a touchdown catch by Blade, and we are about to be up 14-7. Texas. I think they hit the, they roughed the kicker. That's not going to do them any good. because that's going to kill them on this. And that will be into the end zone and for a touchback. So let's see what is Texas' response. Their response, march down the field, but have to punt it away. A 16-yard return by Anger. And we will have the ball at the 26, 1st and 10, Michigan.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
And we got a yard on that one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Throw to Anger. He gets loose. 3rd and 2 at the 35.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fong with the kill. He dropped it. All right, so we'll punt the ball away.
And on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back.
And he gets taken down at the 26.
Curious to see what they do.
Let's see what does Texas do to respond. Another punt. And this one is down. This one is to the 27. Anger returns at 13 yards. The Michigan defense has stepped up. They have made Texas's offense stall out. Ulaga, oh shit! Well, that didn't go well. Lee Shermer is a problem.
And 13, important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab.
Duckett with the catch.
That is a decent gain on the throw.
Looking at 3rd and 5.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
Handoff. And he gets nothing.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
And we're going to punt it away. They are going to... Oh, well, they went for a return, got to the 34. So right now we're in the middle of a defensive battle between Texas and Michigan. Texas again gets stalled out. This one ends up being a punt for a touchback. Ball's going to start at the 20. Michigan
offense is back on the field. They were forced to
has 3:50 left in the quarter.
Add to this lead. The pocket breaking.
Shit! Oh, get my.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Running back has it on the screen now.
Echo got 2 yards on this. Got 2 yards on the screen.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off.
Fong with the catch. He's looking. He gets the 1st down to the 32. At this point,
another great play by this receiver.
I want to run as much of this clock as I can.
Moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging.
Income takes the option, and he gets 9.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Reuben with the catch, and that will probably be the final play for the 2-minute timeout.
With the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course,
so we'll have the ball at the 40 going into the 2-minute timeout.
Going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So This is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Reuben gets loose,
For the receiver.
but not really. He gets 3.
Not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Reuben makes the catch.
They finally make the
He's
stop.
down
The
at the
offense
27.
winding down. 1st down to the 27.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the
Reuben
country.
catches a little
Left complete.
pop pass for
Defense
2.
surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man.
Fung with the catch. He gets the 1st down, breaks the tackle,
They bring him down.
gets down at the 10, and Texas calls a timeout.
Timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Anger with the catch.
Anything they can do to get this
He's
quarterback
down at
out
the
of this
3.
game.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch.
Michigan will call a timeout. They have 37 seconds to go.
The offense after the play.
I'm in perfect position for a field goal if I want it.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play.
Actually, I mean-
down here in the red zone. They're going to run it.
And we get in.
Into the end zone.
We push it to a 14-point lead as George Echo
Execution. The long drive. That's why
goes
this is
in.
made it in the college football
And we're looking at going up 21-7 with 34 seconds left in the second.
Eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
George Echo just takes that one into the end zone. Michigan is an extra point away from being up by 2 scores.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
And the kick is up. It is good. Michigan is up 21-7. 11 plays, 80 yards, 3:16 off the clock.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
This will be into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback.
They'll start at the 25.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
There's a flag on the play. There's a throw. Bates or a catch. We'll see what the flag is. Offensive holding.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call.
29 seconds to go.
And he'll set up to throw.
Texas is trying to get something.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Quick throw out, and that one got caught.
What will be the final play of this first half.
So Michigan is up 21-7 going into the half.
Here, let's kick it down to Kevin.
Texas will get the ball to begin half number 2. The player spotlight right now is on the tight end John Fung. He has 7 catches, 72 yards, and the touchdown.
Props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands.
Again, Texas will start with the ball to begin half number 2.
Poison kind of player.
We will see what
Let's
they
get back to
do.
the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the
This
Wolverines
is going to be
will find
interesting.
a way to get the second half going.
Here we go. The kick is up. It is away. And touchback.
Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback.
Let's see what the Texas offense does for their first drive of the second half. They march down the field, get themselves a field goal, cut it to 21-10 as Wade Schlereth kicked a 30-yard field goal from the Michigan 13. So Michigan still has a double-digit lead. They have an 11-point lead. This will be their first drive of the second half.
And the Michigan offense back out.
Let's see what they can do here with this drive.
First half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession.
Oh, that was a nice catch by Anger. Did not look like it was going to be a catch, but it was a catch.
Come to the line for a second down and very short now.
I almost thought that was going to be an interception.
He'll hand it off.
Echo gets the first down up to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to...
Handoff. Echo got two.
Tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense.
Fung with the catch, gets the first down, and into Texas territory at the 48.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see.
Handoff, Echo. Doesn't get anything as he gets chased down by Falikoa.
And he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Quick throw out there to number... I got to be honest, I don't even know who was. Who the... Oh, that was Casey. Amari Casey.
I know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down.
Blade getting loose. He's going to make the catch. He's going to get the first down up to the 17.
To move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback.
Echo.
Really
Jesus Christ, he lost a yard. We got to get. We got to figure out a way to stop that fool.
Quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds them.
Throw. Blade with the catch. He gets 9. 3rd and 1 at the 8.
But also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This is crucial. Defense needing a...
This could be interesting.
Trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Fung with the catch. He got the first down to the 6.
The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Ulaga with the catch on the screen, and he gets taken down at the goal line.
Back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
That one, interesting.
Trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And the tight end moves in motion. Echo takes the handoff. He gets into the end zone. And the lead gets pushed 27-10. Extra point away from being up 28-10.
And he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense.
Michigan is
and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Trying to put down the clamps on Texas here, and so far they're doing a decent job. The kick is up. It is good. 28-10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
And the kick is up. It is away into the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Just taking knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
So let's see, what does Texas do as a response? Well, their response is march down the field, but end up having to punt it away. Anger ends up returning it 16 yards as they tried to go for it on the 3rd and 10, but Craig Rousseau separated the ball, and unfortunately Texas had to give it back.
And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Ruben getting loose, gets the first down, and he's down at the 48. And this will be the final play of the third quarter. Maybe. Yeah, it will be. Echo. Oh, he broke a tackle and actually got 5 yards on the carry. And Michigan is up 18. They have the ball. We've thrown the ball. 286 yards passing. We're doing what we need to do.
And now entering the final period of play.
We're in the final period. Epic comeback. Epic comeback. Are you serious that epic? Well, anything is possible, but we'll see.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Ah, shit. He's coming off the edge. Oh, crap. Run!
Keep it on the ground.
Run, Echo. Oh, he got a yard.
Just a short pickup. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Throw it, Echo with the catch. He gets the first down to the 35.
3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Ruben gets loose. He makes the catch. He's on the move up to the 8. 1st and goal. And Income is now hit 320.
You talk about
passing.
The football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st and goal for the offense.
Ruben coming across. He's going to take the little pop pass, get himself some movement, get up to the 2.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Income takes it into the end zone. And Michigan rolls up the score. 34-10.
The option. What's even more dangerous as a defender.
About to be 35-10.
Pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Val Income taking that option, and he just saw the promised land.
Now the all-important extra point.
The kick is up. It is good. 35-10. 7 plays, 64 yards, 2:19 off the clock. We have about 8 minutes to go in the game. And here comes the kick. It is away. And it will be another touchback as Texas will take over. And they tried to go for it. They tried to go for it on a 4th and 7 from the Michigan 17. They end up a yard short. Michigan will take over at the 11. 6:38 to go in the game. I'm turning on the chew clock function because at this point, I want to get this game over with so we can get to the national championship today.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field.
Income out there with Bulaga.
In this game, they've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments?
Here's the handoff. Bulaga gets himself 4.
4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
You know what? Because the game is so far out of touch now, I'm going to go ahead and put DeMarco in at quarterback. We will move Eckel pretty much out of the running. So Bulaga will take over. Let's see. Casey. Let's see. Nope. Hang on. Who's running the slot? Ruben? Let me see. Hang on. Yeah, Ruben, Casey, Stewart. All right. Ruben's going to move up to be the number 1 with all this, I think. Let me see. Hang on. So Anger will be out. Yeah, Ruben's going to step up as 1. Duckett, Casey, Stewart, and then Camper. And then what I will do, I think either Stewart, I think I'll move Stewart. Let's do, Fung is done for the day, and then I will make some moves. Let's see. That's fine. Who's doing a punt return? Anger? No. Let's go with Sheets. I don't want to do Camber because he's in this. Slot guy, we will just move Stewart into the role. And there we go.
Hat on a hat up front.
So the entire offense has changed. DeMarco is in at quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
He's going to throw at the blade. He's going to make the catch for the first down. Up to the 26.
Nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Hand off to Balaga. He gets
Takes the handoff.
2.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's
Throw,
really solid
catch by Stewart,
They stop out at the 42.
and he gets the first down up to the 42.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group.
Balaga takes the handoff. He gets 3.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
We're going to put Hicks in, that running back now.
And the
After
quarterback
this
drops back looking for an open man.
throw.
The receiver
This is Ruben on the catch.
He's brought down, but a solid
First
gain.
down up to the 41.
Field to 41.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage.
Hicks in the backfield, and he got 2.
Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
7th play of the drive coming up.
Stewart coming across, and he got nothing.
The line of scrimmage.
This is a great job.
So we're down to the 2-minute timeout.
They're in position to bring
We got 2 minutes. We're at the 39.
Backed up here, trying
Third
to
and
make something
8.
happen on 3rd and long.
Honestly, we're just trying to get the first down.
Back, looking to throw for the first down.
Casey makes the catch. He's going to be short.
Wraps him up after
4th
a
and 2.
6-yard gain.
They want us to go for it. We'll go for
These
it.
guys just won't let up. Another big
Mostly because
here in the passing
run
game
the
for
clock.
offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get 3
And he
things on Saturday
got
night.
it.
You go
First
to
down.
Sunday to the facility, and on
That
Monday
was
as a team,
Echo.
you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this.
Interesting, that was Echo, but okay.
Come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right. Handoff.
Game here.
And he got 1.
Looking at 2nd and 9. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.
Ulaga back there again.
They test
He
the
got a
defense,
yard.
but get nothing.
And that's pretty much going to be it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give
And we're not
credit
even
to
gonna
the
snap the
defense
ball
and the
here.
offense on that play.
We're just going to let the clock run out. Michigan is going to beat Texas and punch their ticket back here next week for the national championship. The question will be, will it be Mississippi State or will it be Duke on the other side?
The weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to
play and
Michigan
accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the
is on their
endurance of
way
this football team, both mentally
to
and
another
physically.
national
They get
championship.
one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, Michigan beats Texas 35-10, punching their ticket to the national championship. For Texas, Sheldon Lloyd, he finished 15-24, 165, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Junior Gee, 13 carries, 102 yards. Kevin Carman, 4 catches, 48 yards. The lone touchdown was caught by Junior Gee, one for 12 for a touchdown. Defensively for Texas, Wade Thompson led the team with 13 tackles. Fatila Koo had the only sack. He also had the only interception for Texas. For Michigan, Val Income, 34-40, 326, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Nick DeMarco goes 5 for 5 for 45 yards. Rushing, George Eckel, 15 for 37 with 2 touchdowns. Val Income also had another rushing touchdown. Receiving, Jason Rubin, 11 for 136. John Fung, 9 for 86 with a touchdown. Zaire Blade, 4 for 38 with a touchdown. Defensively, Rasheem Osborne led the team with 8 tackles. Devin Borhe had 2 sacks. Tyree Lord had 1, as did Evan Foster and Sanua Looney. The lone interception was Craig Rousseau. Michigan, again, punches their ticket to the 2031 National Championship. They will await the winner of Duke and Mississippi State to decide who will be on the other side waiting for them in the national championship game. Craig Rousseau was named Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in the semifinal game against Texas. Jason Rubin was named Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week for his performance against Texas. And we now know it will be number 1 versus number 3 as Duke beat Mississippi State. They clinched their spot. Again, 1 versus 3 in the national championship, which will be played here in Glendale, Arizona. Good God, the final score was 33-14. Duke rolled Mississippi State. Mississippi State didn't get on the board till the final quarter, and they put up 2 touchdowns. Duke was leading 33-0 going into the final quarter. They didn't even score in the final quarter. Kenneth Wadey, who is the quarterback for Duke, he went 17-29, 257, 2 touchdowns, and 1 pick. Mississippi State's Jason Kegler went 22 of 40, 314, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and 3 sacks. No wonder they lost. Damn. shit. Whoo. So Duke and Michigan for all the marbles. I'm going to do a quick reminder here of myself. So this will be Michigan's fourth attempt at a national championship since 2025. This will be my third attempt at winning one. As a reminder, we won one in 2025. We beat Texas Tech 34-27. We got back into the national championship in 2027, but we lost to Oregon 41-27. And we won our second in 2029, beating Ohio State 30-27. So this will be our fourth attempt at a national championship, our third attempt at trying to win one. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, because it's gonna be very interesting for sure. I don't know. It's gonna get very interesting for sure. I will be back in just a moment. I need to handle a few things, so we're gonna take a little mini pause while I handle a few things, and I will be right back. Okay, so we are back. We're going to get ready to jump into the national title game, but before we do, we're going to do a quick little check. So we still have Tim Mastard. He is out. He will be back next year after suffering the dislocated hip injury against Minnesota during the regular season. Let's check on Duke here. Duke? Oh, shit. Well, They're down a left guard, DeAndre Conklin. He suffered a torn tricep. They're down both Mike linebackers in Gilbert Webb, who also suffered a torn tricep, and Walter Cribbs, who dislocated a hip. Jamerson Duggan suffered a dislocated ankle, as did right tackle Ben Cayusti. How? They're down. They're down 2 offensive linemen and 3 wow. Damn. The fact that they're down this many players and they managed to get into the national championship. Jesus. This is insanity. 3 of the 5 players that are on this injured list are seniors. Duggan, Webb, and Conklin are seniors. Cribbs is a junior, and Cayusti is a sophomore. Damn! This is nuts. Alright, so before we get into the game, I'm going to do a little bit of research on Duke here, because I don't really get a chance to do a lot of, I don't do a lot of research. So the quarterback is Kenneth Wadey. He is a redshirt junior from Camden, New Jersey. He is a transfer from Nebraska. He did not play in 2031, which is this year, is his first year at Duke. He threw for over 4,118 yards, 36 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. His backup is Markel Darasol. He is a redshirt senior from Charlotte, North Carolina. He has been with, he played 1 game this year for Duke. And he will be looking to try to go out with a national championship, as will Eric Rizzo and Cornell Vigil. Vigil is a redshirt freshman. Starting tailback is Joel Uwanoski, and then backing him up will be Jalen Tam. Uwanoski is a first-year starter for Duke. He played 2 years for North Carolina in 2029 and 2030. So you see that portal working out well. Jalen Tam. This is his 3rd stop. He played 2 years at Nebraska in 27 and 28. He played at Iowa in 29, and he has played 2 years at Duke. Each of his last 3 years, he's gotten over 1,000 yards rushing. So he's done what he needed to do. Leading receiver for Duke is Taekwon Gano. No. Oh, okay. He is a 3-year starter at Duke. He's had over 1,000 yards each of the past 3 seasons. This is his best reception total. He has 95 receptions this year, beating out his record that he had last year, in 29 when he had 94. This is a very interesting. And then Moses Burrow is his, basically his Gano's 1A, Burrow is 1B. Burrow is a 3-year starter with Duke. He has 817 yards and 8 touchdowns this year. everything he's had over the last 2 years. This is it. This is a deep receiving core because you've got Joe Isaacs, who's an 86. He's a first-year starter for Duke. He played last year for Indiana. Man, this is crazy. Ezekiel Rousseau is a 4-year starter with Duke. He put up his best numbers this year: 1,285 yards and 15 touchdowns. Woo! That's saying something. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It looks like their best best defender is defensive end Louis Moncrief. He's a redshirt senior from New Canaan, Connecticut. He is a 3-year starter with Duke. He has 14 tackles, 4 sacks. Damn. He's put up good numbers. He had 20 tackles his first year, 2029. But he's put up his best sack number this year with 4. Whew. It's going to be a defense that is not playing around. Oh, shit. I thought that was their. Never mind. Their best defender is actually Zach Sims from Mulholland, South Carolina. This fool is a. It's 4-year starter, essentially. Well, I probably would say more like 3. Jesus! Hope I'm seeing that number. I'm seeing that number right. That number says 23 on the sack number. That. Holy shit! We're gonna have our hands full. Oh my fucking. Alright, now I understand why they're number 1. God damn. Zach Sims, just this year alone, 56 tackles, 33 for loss, 23 tackles. He had 10 sacks last year. He doubled that and then added 3. This kid's going to be a problem. This kid is going to be a problem. No wonder. No wonder. Oh, God. No wonder they weren't worried about anybody being injured. God damn. They're. Oh my. Yeah, this is going to be. Good God. Their top corner is Zach Mixon. He is a redshirt sophomore from Plano. This is his first year at Duke. He played last year at LSU. He has 3 interceptions. He had 2 last year for LSU. Holy. Yeah, this. I thought Ohio State was going to give me issues. This Duke defense. Man, this Duke defense This Duke defense is going to give me some problems. Damn. This Duke defense is going to give me some issues upon issues upon issues. Shit. Holy shit. Well, it's going to be number 1 versus number 3. Duke versus Michigan. And we're going to get ready for kickoff here shortly. Let's see here. Let's see. Possible. That's possible too. Man. I don't know. I'm either thinking they're alternate uniform or alternate option. We're in all white, so I think I'm gonna go their alternate, straight alternate. Yeah, because we're doing all white for this. All right. So national title number 1 versus number 3. Michigan will either be looking for their 3rd national title under my leadership, or Duke will be looking for their 1st national championship. The question is, who is going to walk out with the national title? We're 4 quarters away from finding out who walk out with the 2031 national championship.
Team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel
All right, so we're going to start with the ball.
The national championship.
The kick is into the end zone. It will be a touchback at the 25.
We'll bring the football to the 25-yard line.
So Val Income is going to start, and yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that.
Home crowd coming off that win last week, but there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
This is going to be interesting.
They'll run it.
And he's going to take the opening carry and get himself 2 yards.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be
Throw to Duckett. He makes the catch. He gets 5. It's 3rd and 3.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Echo with the catch out of the backfield. He gets the 1st down to the 38.
1st down near the 38. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Income throws it. Anger with the catch, the 1st down into plus territory at the 49.
Offense here dialing up a good zone beater. Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time, and the receiver finding the hole.
Hand off. Echo gets a yard. We're figuring out real quick, trying to run the ball. Not gonna be something we can do that well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd.
At least not right now. Duckett makes the catch, breaks the tackle, gets the 1st down to the 38.
Breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And we got a yard.
Little, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Duckett getting loose. He's going to make the catch. He gets 7. We're looking at 3rd and 2.
The quarterback got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face 3rd down and short.
Jesus. Well, we tried to go for the screen. It didn't work.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance.
God damn!
Back there, a 4th down stop and a sack, no less. So Duke's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on.
Val Income got sacked on the 4th down play. Duke's got the ball
To be able to make the plays and more.
at the 40. God damn, this was... I got nothing. I got no words. They tried to go for a 58-yard field goal, but David Danucci missed it. So we will have the ball at the 41, and we know we're going to have our hands full. I now know that better than anything.
Sets the offense up at the 41.
Throw out the Reuben. He doesn't get anything.
Corralling for no gain. Offense getting set.
Second and 10.
Right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Quick throw out to Echo. He takes the screen, gets some positive yards up to the 40, and that's the best play we've had so far.
First down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Throw. Reuben with the catch. First down up to the 30.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game. Being able to throw the football,
Duckett makes the catch. He gets 6.
Nice play.
Important second down play coming up.
Well, Michigan getting some offense
Back to throw.
from the receivers. Fong with the catch. He gets the first down to the 14.
Round finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
Reuben. Oh, he got separated by the corner there. Mixon. He was waiting,
Coming to the line on second down. This is
and I didn't see it till it was too late. Handoff. Bulaga gets 6. He is looking at 3rd and 4.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun
Quick
formation on
throw.
3rd down.
Reuben makes the catch. First down. First and goal.
Short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the tee. The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the
And
ground.
Echo
For the touchdown.
gets in barely, but it's a touchdown. Michigan draws first blood. And we are up 6-0 as George Echo barrels into the end zone from 2 yards out.
A little bit soft up front, and it cost you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT.
So Michigan
And the PAT
gets the extra
makes it
point.
7.
9 plays, 59 yards, 2:54 off the clock. And Michigan draws blood
The
first.
touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And that will be a touchback. Ball will be taken over at the 25-yard line. And we will see what Duke's response is after Michigan scores. Well, Duke's response, march down the field and then end up coughing up the ball at the Michigan 26. We'll start with the ball at the 28. The defense did its job when they needed to. And we're going to have a...
Punch it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Echo breaks the run. And he gets
first out of the 46.
a very good run there on the first run.
You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley.
Another handoff. Echo breaks the hole, breaks the tackle. He gets 7. Zach Sims is injured on the play.
Down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
And Duke calls a timeout.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hand off to Echo. He finds a hole again, gets the first, up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence.
Hand off, Echo. Ooh, gets 3.
It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Anger with the catch. He gets loose, gets down at the 17. As Income breaks 100 yards.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get.
Got first and 10 from the 17.
It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances.
Hand off, Echo. Oh, he gets stopped. Only got 2.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back.
Fung with the catch. He gets loose. He gets taken down at the 2. It'll be first and goal from the 2.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't.
Duckett coming across. He's going to take the little pop pass and get into the end zone. And Michigan increases their lead 13-0 as Al Duckett takes the pop pass into the end zone.
The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
So we're up 14-0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
6:55 left in the half, and the kick will be into the end zone.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away.
All right, let's see what does Duke do as a response. They turn the ball over on the third play of the drive. Craig Rousseau picks it off, and we'll start with the ball at the 24.
The offense starts with excellent field position.
Duke is in trouble of getting blown out early.
Fires it to the wide out.
And that one's caught by Ruben. First and goal at the 6.
To the 6-yard line. It'll be first
This
down.
is
Love to see an
starting to look like a
aggressive
blowout.
mindset following sudden change.
I hate to say
Quick
it.
strike here. The defense barely has a chance to
We're
even
close
get
to being
set
up
and get
21-0.
established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
That first quarter
Looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
handoff. Bulaga just walks into the end zone. And Michigan is up by 3 touchdowns. I mean, thank you for the short field, but
Absolutely. But when you're given
Duke
that
is in
kind of
trouble.
position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Ontarius Bulaga ran it in. And he gets the touchdown. Michigan will be up 21-0.
They have the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
And we're just about halfway through the second quarter.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And the kick is away. It's into the end zone, and it will be returned. He gets taken down at the 14-yard line. All right. Let's see what their response is. Well, they march pretty far down the field, and unfortunately, they have to punt it away. But we will start at the 3, so we're going to have to dig ourselves out of a hole.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They take
And
the field
let's
with
see
serious
what is.
momentum. They have been tough to stop so far.
And
the junior able to
got
bring
2.
him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to...
Blade makes the catch. He gets the first down, and he's on the move. He's moving. He's broken loose. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, and he's into the end zone.
Distance house call.
And Michigan is up by 4 scores
Absolute weapon with the ball in his
before
hands.
we even get to the half.
The whole crowd seemed to know it was about to
Zaire
happen.
Blade
Took off,
ran
took it to the end zone.
away from the Duke defense. Zaire Blade, the backup tight end for Michigan, outran the defense. I mean, he's no slouch. He got into Michigan. We recruited him to Michigan. Zaire Blade outran the defense. And we're about to be up 28-0. This is insane.
And now the
It's
try here for the
insane
extra
how
point.
a quarter swing can happen.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
The first quarter, it was tight. We were having a fight just to even get into the end zone, and just damn.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
The kick is away. It is into the end zone. It is down for a touchback.
Instead, takes a knee. It'll be a touchback.
Duke's offense will take over. Zaire Blade ran that 94 yards. 94 for the touchdown. Damn. All right, what does Duke do as a response? They finally get on the board. Kenneth Wadey hit Taekwon Gano for a 44-yard score. It's 28-7. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. I believe we started with the ball, so we're going to be giving it to them to start the second
So the first play
half.
of the drive here coming up. Less
So-
than 2 minutes left on the clock.
I honestly don't care what I do with the ball.
From the shotgun, here's an inside.
And
kick.
Echo
They'll try to run
got a
inside.
yard as
Nowhere
they
to go.
came on a run
Excellent
blitz.
effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, they holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough.
Whoa,
of a
what the
push
hell?
to get
Ruben,
anything
come
going.
on, man. You were coming across. No catch.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Ruben makes the catch, and
Timeout is called to talk strategy late.
Duke called the timeout.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead,
and Duke will try to get something. They get down to the 30. 1:20 to go in the half.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They bring him down.
Hugo Luna of Michigan is down with an injury. That's going to stop the clock. And that's going to be an ankle injury. Ooh, that's not good. All right, let's see what the rest of the drive goes. So they end up having to punt it away. We're going to get the ball back with 31 seconds. They're at the 29. And honestly, I think I'm going to do one run and then just kneel on it.
A minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun,
and Echo gets loose, gets the first, up to the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
We're just going to kneel on the ball.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime.
We're just going to kneel on the ball, take it into half. I'm not worried about this. We've got a 28-7 lead. I think they get the ball to start the second half, so...
And that will do it for the first half here.
We'll see.
Now has our halftime update.
Damn.
The battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, so we will start with defense. We're going to kick it away to Michigan.
To start the second half.
I mean, we'll kick it away to Duke. I'm sorry. And that will be into the end zone and will be returned.
Out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
And I think he got to the 15.
The 15.
Yep.
That's where the offense.
All right, so they're down. Let's see.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big
Ooh,
lead.
that did not go well.
Tackle, but
All right, let's see how the rest of the drive goes. Not well. They end up punting it back. We'll get it at the 10-yard line. That drive did not go well for them. Just saying. 8:24 to go in the third. Echo is in the backfield with income. We're going to hand it off. Echo gets 2. He's tackled by Kanani Jordan.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
And we tried to run the option. Zach Mixon came in on a blitz and blew that play up.
His corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Fung with the catch. He gets half of it. 4th and 6. We're going to punt it away. And the punt is deep. It'll be returned.
He's going to try to return the
And he gets taken down at the 46. And we're going to get the ball again at the 10 after a punt. And let's see if we can do a better job.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Throw. Anger with the catch. First down up to the 25.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially...
Anger makes the catch.
But I didn't expect him
And he is down at the 44. First down, Michigan.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call when the offense goes with that deep cross.
Shit.
Deep...
Oh, they trap him.
And they blitz. They got me with the sack.
In there so quickly, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Throwing for his running back.
Tried to throw it to Echo, and that didn't go well.
It looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football.
We're looking at 3rd and 16.
And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working.
God damn.
To find that open man.
Incomplete.
This defense is,
Football there on 3rd down.
they're a little angry.
Will send their punt team onto the field.
And that is, well, that's actually going to die at the 2.
Just down it right here.
Oh, my gosh, Chris.
Wow.
That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for
Damn.
What an absolute bomb. And
All right, I got to see that. I got to see that on replay because damn. That was absolutely cold. It bounced. We're about what, the 15? No, that bounced around the 10. Yeah, that bounced around the 10-yard line and then died. And then just died around the 2. Whoo. Damn. Damn, that was cold. And of course, they didn't get anything out of it. We're gonna start the ball inside of Duke territory at the 46. Damn.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Anger with the catch.
Quick catch.
Gets the first down up to the 34.
Suddenly, this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Ulaga takes the handoff.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Looking at 2nd and 8.
Second down play coming up.
Handoff. Echo fights forward. He gets 3. It's 3rd and 5.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Throw out.
Makes the catch.
Duckett makes the catch, and he broke a tackle and gets into the end zone. Michigan pushes that lead. 34-7. Al Duckett broke the tackle on the catch
quarterback performances I've seen in a national championship
and ran it into the end zone.
Defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He makes the catch, and he hits him with the shoulder, doesn't wrap up, and pays for it as Duckett just shakes it off, gets the touchdown, and damn.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kick is up. It is good.
Is good, and they stretch
35-7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Kick is into the end zone, and it will be returned.
He's gonna bring this out a few yards deep in
He's
the
bringing
end
it out.
zone. Makes it to the
Gets down to the
That's good
16.
coverage there.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to sub out all the starters. Shit. My bad. We're going to sub in all the backups for the offense and the defense because, well,
So the Duke off.
all you got to do is just look at the score right now and you can tell why. Oh, we get a stop. We'll pick it up at the 36 after Taekwon Camper call for a fair catch on the punt. Got
And now the
28
first
seconds
play of
left
this
in the
drive.
third.
They'll begin at the 36.
DeMarco is in the backfield with Bulaga.
Running back with the
Bulaga takes the handoff up the middle and he gets 6.
into the 42-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens
Second
up
and
the
4.
playbook.
Bulaga finds a hole, gets the first down and more. He's running. He's down at the 45, and that will be the final play of the third. As we enter the final, well, no, now that'll be it. So we're entering the final quarter, 35-7. The national championship right now. There is no doubt who's walking out with it.
1 quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air.
They'll throw it out.
The short
Coates with the catch. And he's down at the 29.
It's inside the 30-yard line.
Chris, how about the offense?
We're going to turn on the chew clock function. Should've-
Not only are they balanced,
I forgot. I almost forgot about doing that when we.
big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this.
Casey with the catch.
It's a quick grab.
And he's down, 2nd and 5.
Much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. We'll try to run it with the option.
Oh shit, DeMarco loses the ball
Defense makes
and
turnover.
Duke recovers the fumble. That was a bad call on my part, but I thought I'd be able to get it away, but it didn't happen. So Duke answers with the touchdown thanks to the turnover. They cut the lead to 35-14 as Markel Durasol hits Kenyon Hendricks for a 10-yard catch. So we're looking at 1st and 10 from the 25. Protect the football. And off pitch to Bulaga, and he loses the yard.
After the pitch, the defense reading that option very well. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Tries the right with a
Whoa, and that one got knocked away.
broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out.
And Casey makes the catch, but we're looking at 4th and 1. We're going to go ahead and punt it away.
So we'll bring their punt team on the field now.
Punt is away. It is going to be, oh, damn!
Bring the returner to the ground.
Number 14 just blasted the returner.
Blue Devils offense.
Damn. All right, I got to find out. I got to do this from his spot. Where is 14? There he is. All right, we're going to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we're going to zoom in. One, I'm going to zoom in. I want to know who this is. Missouri. Okay, now I want to know who the fuck this guy is. Missouri. He comes off the gunner spot, and he just, as soon as the dude caught it, the dude makes the catch right there, and he's about 5 yards away from him. He makes one move, tries like he's going to get away, and Missouri just drives his shoulder straight into his body and just says, basically just says, sit your ass down. Damn. Shit.
Back out on the field.
Whoo. Ezekiel Rowasaw with that. All right, I have to know who the fuck was. I gotta know who the fuck was that. Missouri. That can't be a. No, it's not a receiver. Could be a corner. It's gotta be either a corner or a safety. Terrell, Missouri. The freshman. Oh, shit. I remember. Okay.
Possession, they really.
Son of a. Damn, that was. Well, they get on the board and cut the lead to 35-21 as Joe Iwasaki ran in them from 11 yards out. They're trying to mount a comeback. They're making the score look more competitive than it is. Well, under 4 minutes to go, they're making this a little bit more competitive than it needs to be.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Casey coming across. He takes the jet motion. He gets the first, and he's down at the 35.
Offense really threatening now. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Handoff. Ulaga gets the hole. First down and more. Up to the 22.
At the 22, this offense in great scoring position now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might.
Ulaga goes outside with it, and he gets taken down at the 15.
To get the football back.
2nd and 4. Vince Hicks is now coming in at the tailback's position. He's going to take it, go through the middle. He's going to get it. 1st and goal to the 3. Duke calls a timeout. And Michigan is basically looking to
Preserve as much clock as possible.
make this a 21-point lead if they can get on the board again. And trust me, we can.
And the Wolverines
We'll try.
put it up with 1st and goal.
Don't push us.
And they're moving the
Stewart's
receiver
going to
now
come
before the
across.
snap.
DeMarco gives it to him, and he goes in. And Steve Stewart gets the touchdown on the technical reception. And the lead is back up to 21. 41, well, about to be. It's 41-21. And Michigan is basically, for all intents and purposes, it would seem, has put Duke to sleep.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
The kick is up. It is good.
Extra point up and good.
42-21. Michigan is ahead of Duke. Michigan is 2:26 away from being the national champion.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Here comes the kick. It is into the end zone. It will be touchback.
Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
2:26 to go in the game.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. But it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Duke with a quick throw out, and he got 9 on that one.
But that's a nice gain on that play. The Blue Devils
They're going to push it. They're going to push the tempo.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky.
And the quick throw out. He gets knocked out of bounds. And we're going to get to the 2-minute timeout. We're at midfield.
2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Ooh. He gets knocked out of bounds. 2 yards.
Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. 2nd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake.
Quick throw. Oh. Interception, Michigan. Michigan picks it off. And that's going to be it. That was an interception by number 9. I don't know who that is yet.
Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize.
Let's see.
Pick here in the national title.
Rashad Hendricks from the free safety position basically makes the interception that makes the interception that ends this for sure.
This has been a tremendous
1:48 to go.
Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin.
Hendricks. God damn, he got stood up.
It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the
Damn.
quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call. And
You
they put
think?
themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The defense was anticipating the play call. You think? 6 yards on that one.
These types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Hicks makes the catch. He's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 3. We're going to just punt the ball away, just to punt it away. They ain't going to be able to really do shit with it. They might get a playoff, depending on, well, oh, yeah, they're going to get a playoff.
Brings down the returner.
We're going to call a timeout.
6 seconds showing on the clock.
I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. In a way, I'm looking for. This will be the last play of the game. He's going to throw it. And another interception. This one picked off by number 22. And that's going to be it. National champions are the Michigan Michigan Wolverines. 42-21. Michigan. Third national championship under me. 42-21. We beat Duke.
These guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that
this was a
win it in grand fashion.
Damn, this is crazy.
Another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes,
Val Income was named player of the game. 317, 3 touchdowns.
officially your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.
Michigan wins the national championship. They are the 2031 national champions, beating the number 1 Duke Blue Devils. Damn, that was... Whoo, that was something. David and Hinchco was the one who intercepted that. The senior safety. Wow. I mean, it was a good throw. I mean, from the standards of a throw being a throw, it was a good throw. It was bound to not go anywhere. Because Hinchco was right in the middle. As I spin it around here, we're gonna take a better look at this. And Hinchco was in perfect position because of where this throw was made. If he didn't make the pick, then a trainer had a good shot at it. The receiver, number 82, who was God, I need to figure out who that is. Yeah, that receiver, number 82. Keenan. He was in bad position to try to make that catch. That was bound to be an interception. All right, so here we go. For Duke, Markel Darrisaw, who threw the game, all right, Markel Darrisaw goes 13 to 18, 157, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Kenneth Wadey, he goes 9 of 15, 140, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jalen Tam, 20 carries, 73 yards. Joe Uwanaski, 3 for 18 with the touchdown. For the receivers, Spencer Clark, 6 for 63. Ezekiel Rousseau, 3 for 32. Taekwon Gano, 3 for 70 with the touchdown. The other touchdown was caught by Kenyon Hendricks, 1 for 10. Defensively, Dennis Fogg and Kamani Jordan and Greg Potts led the team with 8 tackles. Danny Yarbrough and DeAndre Triggs ended up with sacks. No interceptions for Duke. For Michigan, Val Income, 22 of 27, 317, 3 touchdowns. Nick DeMarco, 7 of 8, 57 yards and a touchdown. George Eckel, 13 for 64 with a touchdown. Ontarius Bulaga, 9 for 53 and a touchdown. Receiving front, Al Duckett, 6 for 59 and 2 touchdowns. Julius Anger, 5 for 77. Steve Stewart, 1 for 3 with a touchdown. And then Zaire Blade, 1 for 94 and a touchdown. Defensively, Terrell Hills led the team with 9 tackles. Craig Rousseau had 8. Chris Kiernan and Terrell Cribbs each had a sack. Rashad Hendricks, Craig Rousseau, and David Hinchco ended up with the interceptions. Michigan is your 2031 national champion. We picked up the win, defeating the Duke Blue Devils 42-21 to finish out a wild 2031 season. And once again, we clinch our fourth national. Is it? No. I think a third. I think it's third. We won the national championship. Yeah. We won the national championship. Let's actually see. Because I know I can look in here and see where we're at. So we won. We got the one that we just won this year in 2031. We got another one in 2029 when we beat Ohio State. And then we got our very first one in, so yeah, this is our third national title. Damn. So it is all said and done. National championship has been decided. 42-21, Michigan defeats Duke. All right, once again, we pick up the win 42-21 over Duke to win our third national title since 2020 in 6 years. Oh, man. All right, so the season is over. I will be doing the I will be doing the off season and the recruiting because I do plan on continuing this. I just need a break after finishing this. I've just realized over the past week that I just need to take a break and step back from this and just apply my tools with something else for a while. I mean, but anyway, the off season and then recruiting and then basically getting set up into what'll be 2031, 2032. We will do all of that on. We'll do all that on Thursday. When Thursday, I don't know. Right now I have no idea. But Thursday we will run the off season, and we will get that going. We will get that going and get that done, and then once that is said and done, I will be taking I'll be taking a pause and taking a step back with this dynasty, and I will be moving forward and starting to apply my trade at a few other things. I can tell you that NHL 26 um, will be moving to Twitch. I have been doing uh, it exclusively just for YouTube because it's just it's just one of those things I like doing for YouTube. And besides, my audience for YouTube loves it because I've been getting a lot of views on the videos. But um, NHL, um, WWE 2K26, and then MLB The Show 26. Those will be coming to Twitch. Um, NHL will probably start. Let me see. Let me approach my. Let me look at my schedule. Let me look at the calendar real quick. NHL will probably start. Um, that's going to start this weekend, and WWE is supposed to drop at. Well, I know they have. WWE is probably going to start sometime next week. I'm still debating on when I'm going to get that because they do have pre-order. Uh, they do have packages for. God, I can't think right now. They do have. God damn it, I can't think. Why can I not think right now? Oh, I cannot think for some reason. But they have games coming. Uh, they have stuff coming. I know that for sure. I don't remember exactly when they hmm. So, but yeah, basically after Thursday, basically what's going to start with um, uh, uh, my brain for some reason is not wanting to compute all this shit that I'm thinking right now. So I start my vacation technically Saturday morning, and starting Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, I'm gonna be oh, I'm gonna be changing out the content that's gonna be on the channel. Um, NHL content will start on Saturday. I will be doing live streams for my Be a Pro series that I have for that. I will I will try I will try to get everybody as caught up as I can about that. I will I'll get into detail about that when I get ready to start that series. Um, WWE 2K26, I will be doing some live streams for that um, starting when I get the game. I've still got to look into um, I've still got to look into when the game comes out because I know there's um, the expensive versions, which I'm still on the fence about whether I want to buy one of those because of this new battle pass. Because of this new battle pass setup that they have, I'm debating on if I want to. I'm debating on if I want to buy one of the uh, one of the special editions, or if I want to buy the standard edition. I know if I buy the special editions, I believe they come out on the 6th. If I do the standard, it doesn't come out till I think the 13th. So I need to do a little bit more research into that because I don't know for sure. I don't remember my I don't exactly remember everything for that, but I know the special editions come out like I know the special editions come out sometime this week. If you pre-order the special editions, you get early access to them like I want to say like Friday. I want to say it's like this coming Friday. I'm debating on whether or not I want to get one of those because I'm just debating. I'm just debating. I'm debating on whether or not I want to get one of those or whether I want to get the regular edition. I need to look and see when those would release and then just like what it would cost me, what it would cost. But I need to do that research. But yeah. So NHL content will start Saturday. That's a guarantee. I will be doing Be a Pro content for that, and we'll be going forward. I can tell you this: Be a Pro when I make the switch from NHL to college football. It's going to be vastly different because it's going to be a lot quicker. The games are not going to be, the games are not going to be as long as they have been with college football. They're going to be a lot quicker. I think that's one of the reasons why, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's one of the reasons why my YouTube audience has been loving it. So, yeah, I will start working on doing live streams for that on Saturday. And then, son of a bitch. I'm thinking. WWE is TBD on exactly when I'm going to start. I will be doing live streams for WWE 2K26. When that's going to happen, TBD. Because I need to do some more research on. Okay, I need to familiarize myself on when these games come out because I don't remember. I know the special editions are I know the special editions, if you pre-order any of the special editions, I know you get access to them like, I want to say like this week. I want to say it's like Friday. And then if you don't and you order the standard edition, you don't get access to it until like, I want to say the next Friday. Again, I have to look into this because I don't remember. And then MLB The Show 26, I will be doing live streams for that. I will be integrating that. I will be doing a franchise for that for sure. I will be doing that's kind of like, it's been one of my favorite series for like the springtime because it kind of breaks up the monotony, at least for me, of not really having a lot to do or a lot that I can focus on. So I know that the standard edition for that comes out on the 16th, but I'm pre-ordering a special edition. I'm pre-ordering an edition that I get access to early. I know that. I want to say that comes out on the 13th. I'm about basically within basically for me, my vacation starts on give me a second. My vacation starts on the 7th of March and it officially ends on the 13th of March. Okay, officially it ends on the 14th because I go back on the 14th. So between the 7th and the 14th, I'll be integrating NHL content to Twitch, WWE content as well, and then will start slowly working in MLB content. That is the plan starting next week. So definitively, NHL will start on March 7th. I will start with Be a Pro live stream on Saturday, either Saturday afternoon, evening, or Saturday night. I will be doing that. I will tell you 100% certain, March 10th, I will not be doing any live streams on that day. I will be out. I will be doing. I actually have. I actually have tickets to a Dallas Stars game that day, and I will be gone. So I will not be doing live stream. I will not be doing a live stream at all that day, or probably half of the next day because I don't really know. It depends on how I feel the next day. But anyway, like I said, live stream. We're doing the off season for this Michigan Dynasty that I will be putting on hold for a little while. We'll be doing the off season and we'll be doing the end of this. We'll be doing it in the end of the season, and then we'll be doing the off season. That will take place on Thursday. And then we will wrap that up with a nice little bow on Thursday, Friday. Between Thursday and Friday, we will wrap that up with a nice little bow and get that set. And then on Saturday, NHL content will start with my NHL Be a Pro. We will get that started. I also may start doing random NHL games. I'm not sure, but NHL content will start. WWE 2K26 content will go in as well, and then and then later that week, if not probably close to the end of the week, MLB The Show content will probably start. I'll start working that in. It may not be on the 13th. It may be a few days after. I've kind of got to look into that, but excuse me. That content will start, and so yes. So Thursday, I will be putting a bow on. Thursday, I will be putting a bow on this, for sure. Maybe I may do it. I may move it up and do it Wednesday. It just depends on. It depends on how I feel. Kind of. It also depends on. It also depends on work. So, but I do know by Thursday, 2031 will be finished. We will be looking forward to 2032, and I will be getting ready to put a button on that and a hold on it for a while. That's going to happen Thursday. And that is going to be it. So until Wednesday or Thursday, I will see you guys later. We will be back to wrap up the. We'll be back to wrap up college football here, and we will get ready to. We will get ready to for Twitch. I will get ready to start making a change Saturday on March 7th. I'll be shifting content, and I'll be starting my new rotation of content starting on the 7th. So again, I'm sorry for the long, drawn out shit, but I just wanted to cover all my bases and get everything out, especially now that I was thinking about it and getting everything done. Like I said, Wednesday or Thursday, I will wrap this up. I will put a bow on this, and on Saturday, the new rotation for content will start. Will rotate out. Like I said, NHL content will start, and then it'll be NHL 26. It'll be WWE, and then it'll be MLB The Show. Like I said, college football. I'll be taking a break from that for a while, and I will be going from there. I'll be making my switches. So I will see you guys on Wednesday or Thursday, and I can wrap this up and get ready for the new setup. Get ready for the new content. So until then, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day.